In this episode of Operation Paris, I put a lot of focus into acceleration work, core work, as well as plyometrics to prepare myself for the race I'm going to have on the 20th of May. Welcome to Operation Paris Part 10.
To say, you should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced, and I'm gonna tell you. Cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. I have to be me 24/7, and I ain't never gonna stop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no.
But wait. Where did I get a tyre from? To make this make sense, we're going to have to go back to the past. As I'm sure a lot of you know, sleds can be used to work on your acceleration early and late, as well as your top speed if done correctly. Not just that, it can be used year-round from your off-season until the very end of your in-season, depending on what you do with the weight. And the reason why sleds are so valuable, especially for acceleration, is because it teaches you how to hit the right positions out of the blocks as you try and get up to top speed. Whilst my acceleration has improved, considering the fact that I never broke 7 in the 60, there's still a lot of room for improvement. So I wanted to get my hands on a sled as soon as possible, but just like everyone else, I ran into a problem. Sleds are expensive, and that's just for the sled. You still need to get weights to put on the sled, and when you consider all of that, I need a different route. So I already know that a lot of elite athletes, they don't just use sleds, they use other modalities to train in a similar form to sleds. One of them is hill sprints, another one would be tires and even milk jugs filled with water. Because of that, I quickly turned to tires because you don't want to have a heavy weight to pull. I wanted something light because of where I am in my season and I want to focus on max velocity. So I decided to look at tires, but the problem that I had was tires were cheap, but you had to buy them in bulk. And when tires weren't cheap, you had to pay for delivery. And most people that are selling tires are selling tires for cars, so there's gonna be at least 4. And when you're looking for old tires that are cheap, I don't need 100 tires, I need 1, maybe 2. So I decided to spin the roulette and call a local tire company and see if they had any tires that they could sell to me that I could pay for and go and collect. After back and forth, I found out that they had free tires they could give me, tires they wouldn't be able to put onto people's cars, but I'm not a car and I'm not putting on a car. So this doesn't affect me, it doesn't matter. So I'm taking something that they can't use and I'm using it. So technically I just recycled, which is great. Went there, got the tire. They said I could take 2, even 3, but I didn't have space for that. I didn't need it, I only needed 1 or maybe 2. So I took 2 and that brings us back to the present day where I have tires. Back to the video.
No, and I ain't never gonna stop. Come on, listen to me. I've tried so many times to tell you this is as good as I can be. Why isn't it enough to be faithful and also be the hit of the party? Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced, and I'm gonna tell you, don't hate me cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. stop. No, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. I ain't never gonna stop. No, no. Oh, I ain't never gonna stop. I ain't never gonna stop now, baby. Never gonna stop now, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. I ain't never gonna stop now, baby. Ooh. Never gonna stop now, baby.
So after the 2 weeks of using the Tyre, I've noticed a few improvements. I now know how to get into deeper positions at my start in a 3-point, which is the hardest start to figure out how to get low in. But the fact that I'm able to get out of a 3-point really low bodes well for when I get back into blocks. But not everything has been good. I have noticed a few problems. The first one has been my upright running. So on Saturday, the last day, I did the 10-meter fly. The fly is one very good. I didn't run really fast, but it was also hard to measure out the distance. I'm not even sure if the distance is right. Most likely I didn't run 10 meters, maybe around 12, 13 meters, which would make the time a bit better. But I noticed something, which is my right leg, it whips under my hip. You see it literally go backwards. It's not very clear, but it happens. Whilst my left leg, you just watch it crash straight down into the ground. And I need that to go backwards as well. And I've always understood that my left side of my body doesn't have the right mechanics as the right side. So I'm gonna have to see what we can do for that. Maybe use some drills, speak to my coach, see what I can do to try and get that better. Along with that was the plyometrics. Most of them were fine. The problem I had was with the bounce. So there's a test out on the internet which was done by Frank Dick, which is over time been proven to be quite accurate, where it tells you how fast you're going to be able to sprint based off of how far you can jump. So a broad jump, a standing broad jump, how high you can jump with your hand out, a 3 bound test, a 5 bound test, and a 10 bound test. I don't know why there's 5 bounds twice. The one on the rightmost side is supposed to say 10 bounds. And it's been proven to be quite accurate, and I can't bound to save my life, which isn't very good. I should be able to bound a bit better. But the fact that I can't bound to save my life bodes well, because bounds have been proven to translate very well towards sprint speed. And if I can reach the distances that are here, I'll be able to do a really fast run. My PB in the 100 is 11:18. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm bounding for 3 bounds somewhere between 7.9 and 8.5, which is anything but good. So we're gonna have to work on this a bit to be able to say, okay, we're actually decent at bounding. I miscalculated when I was doing the bounds. I did 4 steps instead because I was trying to figure out how to do the bounds, because you're not allowed to run in. And I ended up watching a YouTube video on how to do it, but it was literally seconds before. It's like, if you've ever done a 400, have you done a 400 for the first time, and then literally at your meet with your phone out, you've decided, okay, let me watch this video on a 400 meter race plan. It's not gonna go very well. Whilst the odds were in my favor for this because bounds are easier, it wasn't gonna go very well for me. It was cold and all this other stuff. The bounds weren't good for factors in and outside of my control, but that just means we need to make them good regardless. So the goal is going to be able to reach 10 meters, and I don't have anything to measure out the distance. So what I've been doing is I've been taking steps with my feet to try and get the distance right, which is obviously hard to do accurately, but I'm doing it, and I'm with some level of success. Problem is, I'm a size 9, and the size 9 is 27.5 centimeters. And I don't know how big my shoes are, but what I decided to do is make it so that every single step I take is about 27 centimeters. So when I calculate 10 meters for the 3 bound, it's probably closer to maybe 12 or something like that. It's probably bigger than what it actually is for the test, but I don't mind, because if I'm able to jump 12 meters for 3 bounds, isn't that better than jumping 10 meters? Even if I only think it's 10 meters, I don't mind. So we're just gonna have to see what we can do, work on other areas, and try and improve everything, and hopefully we'll pass.